Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday night at Highwire Improv. I'm Brian. I'll be your host tonight. We have 2 hours of shows. We're a little shorter than some Saturdays, but that's good. We all need a rest. We all need a break. I encourage all of you to go to YouTube and find the original performance of Waterloo in the European Eurovision Song Contest. Um, there's some great original videos of Baba doing that with the one of the guys in the band. I think is Bjorn, smiling because he knows he hit it big because these two women are amazing singers, and he's just like, I lucked into this. So I always find it very fascinating to watch that. I generally will watch that on Friday or Saturdays, like, yeah, what, 11:30 midnight. Had a few, let's watch Waterloo for the 700th time. And my algorithm has not given me anything weird yet, so we're good. Okay, like I said, we got 2 hours of shows tonight. The 8 o'clock hour is going to be all short form. Bonsai Time and Bear Trap, two Baltimore favorites. They are going to bring their silliness and weirdness here to our stage. We're going to be excited to see them. But here at 7 o'clock, we have a Highwire debut, a fantastic group of people. I'm so happy that they are performing with us this season. They're going to have the whole hour. It's going to be a mix of the short form and long form. We're going to put some suggestions in the YouTube chat here in a second, but please welcome to the stage the Improfessional.
Oh, we are the Improfessionals. How's it going? We perform all the time, all around the place. I love that we're finally invited here. We've been begging them forever. I'm just kidding. No, but I'm glad that we're here. They are awesome. So we have Caroline Dunn, Leah Goldfarb, Angela Canez, Summer Broyhill, Karthik CS. I'm Andy Abramson, and we are part of the Improfessionals. We are the performers tonight. Very honored to be here. So the first game we're going to do is play a game called holy crap.
Destination.
So with Destination, we just need a suggestion, and we ask for a few suggestions. If we could get any suggestions that just like a non-geographic location or anything that's
the non-geographic location we got was on a sailboat.
On a sailboat. So we need to go to a sailboat. So we will begin. Maria, you look very teed off.
Gerald, I love the sea, and this is just a really long drive to the sea. Gerald, why did we move so far from the sea? Why did you make me leave the sea? I love the sea.
Right, Maria, I know you love the sea, and I love you. I mean, you've been my wife for 15 years, maybe 13 too long. Just kidding. But, we're going to have a great time. So just, you can even go to sleep. Keep your mouth shut and rest it till we get there. But yes, Maria.
Gerald, I enjoy our time in the car together. It's the one time we get to speak.
I agree with you. It's the one time I get to speak a little. But yeah, I just figure, I thought your throat might be bothering you. I know you didn't say it is, but you use it so often for it. So I figured you could use it to, rest it right now.
Gerald, I do not talk too much. You speak too little. You need to talk more, Gerald. I want to hear more about what your thoughts are, Gerald. I want to hear more about what you're thinking. I want to hear more about the sea. I want to go to the sea more. I want to see the sea.
Right. Yeah, Maria, with all due respect, I understand that. Once in a while, I would like to drive in a car and listen to the radio, but you don't even let me do that. It's,
This is our time together, Gerald. You're always working. I'm always also working. We're both always working.
Right. That's when you're not nagging. I mean, just don't complain. I apologize. The wrong words. But, Maria, I love you. Just car two.
Mariella, baby, don't be nervous. I've been on boats hundreds of times.
Oh,
And I can tell you, you'll handle yourself.
Oh, Stephanie, you know that since I'm a kid, I have some nightmares with boats and with things like that. But with you by my side, I think it will be great.
That's right, baby. I appreciate that you took the time away from your busy business of selling Palo Santo incense to come away with me this weekend.
Yeah, Stephanie. Yeah, the most important is to be connected, you know, because when we are connected, we don't need so much incense and like earth and sea and and you and me, of course.
Earth and sea and you and me, babe, you should write songs. You'd be a great songwriter. You ever thought about that?
Oh, Stephanie, yeah, I have some songs prepared. Yeah, I never told you because you know I'm shy.
I love that about you, babe. I could watch
Yeah.
it flush all day long.
Oh, Stephanie, you're better than an agent, you know, because you give this confidence. I think you should be like a life coach. Yeah.
Life coach, well. I mean, I'm hoping to make partner one of these days, and when I do, I ought to be a life coach. You're right. Because I know about more than the law. I know about how to be cool.
Oh, yeah. That's what I really love about you. And since we are together since 4 years ago, I feel I'm cooler now. Am I, Stephanie? I feel it's not so boring. I'm not so I used to look before.
Part three.
Mariella?
You're going to make those noises the whole trip, Carrie.
What can I say, Cecile? When I'm not holding the wheel, I make noises.
You know, you could have been driving, but I just got to the wheel first.
Cecile, I called shotgun. But
Go ahead. I'm going to just concentrate on driving. You do the talking.
It's fine. I don't want to whine all the time.
Well, you're just like your sister, Maria. I mean, she does nothing but whine.
Hey, she is my sister. We shared the same place for 9 months.
Of course. And you love the sea. She loves the sea. We're all going to be happy on this little sailboat.
I know. Cecile, look, there is something in this for you.
Oh?
Yes. If you behave nicely, and if you like the sea a lot, we can go to the Bahamas in the summer.
Oh. I can work on my tan and wear my little bikini. Yeah.
And I think we need to start being less whiny and me driving a lot more.
Less whiny?
Yes.
Less whiny? You used to love my whiny voice when we were dating.
I used to be a lot on wine those days. We used to drink a lot. Now I'm sober most of the time.
Yes, I meant to talk to you about that. I think you should have a drink every now and again, loosen yourself up.
Okay. You know what? I think you're making a lot of sense. This relationship is built on alcohol. And if that is not there, then what will, it doesn't exist.
I'm so glad you agree, Carrie. You know what? Look in the glove department. Look in the glove department.
Car one.
Now, Gerald, I just want to be sure that you know that I'm going to be very happy to see my brother this trip. I'm going to be very excited to see him. And I know you don't like him.
Yeah, Maria, it's okay. I understand. Your family's, they're just there, but you have the best qualities. You just all have that little bit of, but you're all great in your own special way.
We all have a little bit of,
Well,
what is that? What is to you? I cannot wait to get to Stephanie's boat. I'm going to be so happy to be on the yacht.
Yeah, that'll be a nice quiet boat. Just kidding with you, Maria. But in all honesty, everybody has a little and you guys just have a little more which is again, it's what it is. It's happy, it's good in certain ways, but Maria.
You, Gerald, you have a lot of you might want to not throw stones at me and my because your is much worse.
Okay, I think you're using the a little out of the ordinary almost, but Maria, it's okay. I don't.
I think it's a little out of the ordinary to tell your wife, Gerald, that she is like the rest of her family.
Right, Maria, I'm 6 inches away from you, so you keep yelling at me.
I'll yell at you as much as I need to, Gerald. Cannot wait for Stephanie's yacht.
I know. Card 2.
I gotta warn you, Mariella. My brother-in-law, Gerald, he can be a handful. I'm hoping that your calming, beatific presence will help keep everything under control.
Yeah, Mariella, you have to stay calm. If you want, I can put some incense there on the boat. Yeah, because I brought some.
Yeah, you're gonna have to think bigger than incense, Mariella, because he's just gonna complain about the incense. That guy, he's like a mirror. He complains about everything, and then he looks at you and says, "You peed on my leg."
Oh.
You didn't pee on. He's peeing. He's the one peeing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, Maria, yeah. Oh, Stephanie, this is terrible, but you are strong, You're so strong. That's why I like you so much, Stephanie.
Well, I do CrossFit, so that's probably what you see.
Yeah, you're stronger than your brother or any man,
Yeah. I mean, I could take Gerald if we did get in a wrestling match once at his bachelor party. And I let him win right at the end, but it was just because it was his wedding night and I didn't want him to look all beat up. Maria'd have been mad.
And you are generous. Stephanie, I have a song prepared for you.
Mariella, I'd love to hear it, but I just want to make sure you understand it's a very masculine name. Stephanie. The song.
Stephanie, yeah. If you prefer like that, I can even say like Stephanie. Here is my Stephanie.
Oh yeah, a little bit of grunt always does a body good. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead with your song, Marielle. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
Card 3.
Well, pass the bottle over.
Okay. Cecile, I've been drinking and thinking.
Oh no, that's terrible. That always gets us into trouble.
And I had an honest conversation with my liver.
Oh, and?
I don't think we can continue to base this whole relationship based on alcohol.
I don't see why not.
I have a suggestion. Mariella is coming and she brings incense everywhere. I was wondering if we could introduce incense into our relationship.
Well, it would cover your BO, but that's about all it will do. I need my alcohol, okay? I need my alcohol. Let's be honest.
Think about it. If your noses are plugged with incense, there is not much I can do with the ears because all the holes get blocked. So then how much ever you whine, nothing enters me and we are fine then.
Sometimes, Carrie, you just say this stuff and I'm just like, okay, whatever you say. And I'm getting the feeling that we're going different directions in this relationship.
You are the one holding the steering wheel. I have no directions to take. It's all yours.
I'm in the driver's seat.
You are indeed in the driver's seat.
And you're just along for the ride.
That is so true in more ways than one.
Some things don't ever change, Gary. They don't change.
They don't. And you know what?
Car 1. And you know what, Maria? I'm just saying, let's get along this ride, me and your family. I want to keep everything as in the truce.
Well, if you are interested in having things go along and well, then I am all for that. And I will have a few suggestions on how you can make that happen.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Go ahead.
Number one, do not call Stephanie like you always do. You know he hates that, okay? It's Stephanie. It's a very masculine name. And it's a yacht.
Is it really though? I mean, really? It's kind of like saying Pat, it's a boy girl name. I don't think there are any masculine boy girl names. I don't think it's true. And more Stephanies are girls than men. So that's really.
Yes, there are more female Stephanies than men, but that's why it said Stephanie. Stephanie. You see, it's French.
Right. So am I supposed to raise my hand up and do the whole thing too?
No, you just need to think it. Think your hand doing this as you say.
Think my head.
Stephanie, but you think it in your head. Stephanie,
Jesus. Whatever you say, Maria. Card 2.
Mariella, that was a great song. Can I hear it one more time?
Yeah, look. Stephanie, when we are on the boat, I think about you, I go above, and I shine for you. You're not a woman nor a man, you are my Stephanie.
Oh, God, Mariella, I could listen to you sing my name in the key of anything.
And you know what, Stephanie? It comes from the heart, it's true. It's not like acting, it's true.
Yeah, I spent my whole life, Maria, telling me I wasn't empathetic enough. People at the law firm saying, you laugh at the clients, you make everybody feel bad about themselves, stop stealing other people's lunches, all that stuff. But you make me feel like I got a big heart, and people just haven't seen it before.
Oh, Stephanie, yeah, I feel so great close to you because, in the past, I had also some problems with drugs and alcohol. Yeah, but then now I'm trying to have the incense and the yoga therapy and all these things.
Well, Gary and Cecile were a bad influence. You don't need to be hanging out with the Days of Wine and Roses over there, let me tell you.
Card 3.
Well, pass the joint, will you?
Wow, that's it seems like it's organic.
Yeah, I guess it's more organic than alcohol, but alcohol comes from grain, and I could see that it would be just as organic.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Why are you not driving on the road?
Because I left the road a long time ago, Gary. You know me. I always take the shortcut, and it's through this cornfield right here.
Wait, I might as well get some corn. I'm getting a bit hungry now.
I roll down the window and pick some. I'll slow down just a little bit, Jed.
I got just the leaf of the corn.
Smoke that too.
Oh, that's true. Wait, how do I smoke this? Oh.
You put a match to it. We're going to be the happiest two people on this sailboat.
Cut on the boat. We're going to go where Caroline and Leah are.
Hello, Cecile. You smell interesting. Have you taken part of some of the incense that Mariella brought?
Yes, I put some behind each ear. That's what you're smelling is the incense that I've been using. I mean, it smells a little weedy, maybe.
It smells like skunky, like a little
skunky.
Little skunky. You know?
Yeah, it's called Young Skunk. Young Skunk. And
I didn't know that people liked that smell, but you know, good to know.
I attract all sorts of animals this way.
Did you see that we're on the sea? Aren't you just so excited? I see like Harry's just looking over the side of the boat. It's just
Yeah, he's getting a little seasick. I left him over there.
Oh.
You know, I'm used to things rocking back and forth. So for me, this is like being in a cradle.
You know, you're so much like looser than normal, but you don't smell like wine. It's a nice change. I'm really happy that like you're just this happy all the time and it's not the result of some sort of thing you've ingested.
No, I gave up alcohol at least 5 miles ago.
So, we're on a boat.
Oh, we're on a boat.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to sail a sailboat like this my whole life. So I'm so glad Mariella let me come up here and sail the sailboat.
Cecil, you're very good. I'm so happy that you're getting a chance to sail. You are dropping lunch meat out of the sandwich, though. It's all over the floor, and we're going to need to clean this up.
I thought maybe some sharks would just add to the excitement of the afternoon.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I would love to see a shark. I do love the ocean. And so seeing the animals of the ocean would just be a bonus.
Cut to Summer and myself on the boat.
Yeah. Glad you could make it, Gary.
Yeah, hi, Francisca. Or Francisco. I want to say it right. You know, I'm trying to be.
It's Stefani, man. How many times I got to tell you it's Stefani?
Yeah, Stefani. I mean, come on, really? It's, oh, Jesus.
Hey, don't worry about it, bro. Hey.
You have, geez, but you don't even spell it with an F. You spell it with a PH. I mean, nobody does Stefani with a PH.
Hey, that's the way my parents did it. You got something to say about my parents? Your in-laws? You got something to say about that?
Not at
No,
all.
you don't.
Not
Why?
at all.
Because you're on my boat.
No, I
this
don't.
is a harmony atmosphere.
Jesus. Right. I understand. I want to be social. I want everything good here and there. I know you like to get into those little wrestling matches but it's all good. Trust me.
Hey, if you're nice, I'll let you win again. Tell Maria you beat me.
Yeah, well, I did appreciate that. I really did. Because, you know, I think would have gotten rid of me. But, right, I appreciate it. You know, it's not, you know, I don't like to brag to lose to a Stefani. Just joking with your name. But wouldn't want to be bragging about that, you know?
You ever heard about a little movie called Gone with the Wind? And a heartbreaker named Ashley? Lots of masculine men have lady names. And I think you ought to open your mind and open your heart.
Okay, open my heart?
Yeah, man, it's a closed heart.
Listen, I love Maria. I deal with all her flaws and her family's flaws. I mean, just know, they hold it.
So now you're saying my sister has flaws.
No. None of you have flaws. My sister, Stefani, I'm just kidding.
Gerald.
Yeah, I apologize.
It's like you're cruising for a bruising.
No, with all due respect, I'm definitely not.
You're looking around for messing around?
Got to Karthik and Angela on the boat.
Oh. Gary.
Mariella. Hey, Mariella. Did you bring some of the incense?
Yeah. Here, you see? This is the incense for peace and love.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it smells wonderful, you know.
Can I lick it?
Oh, Carrie. It's not to lick. It's not like drugs or things like that. Carrie, I'm a little afraid to be here in this boat.
This is just a boat.
Oh, Yeah, you're so relaxed. You know, when I'm not with Stephanie, I feel.
If something is going wrong, you just sing along.
Yeah, yeah. I like you sing. You know, Carrie, I wrote some songs.
I like
Yeah.
it. It's a beautiful song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Carrie, feel it.
I'm feeling that song. Oh my God, you're singing so well.
Oh, thank you, Carrie. You know, now I left drugs and I'm into arts and yoga and all these things. And I will not.
You do yoga?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
moving your body?
yeah, I'm an instructor. Yeah, not yet an official one, but I'm getting now the
Under the
certificate.
table. You're the under the table kind, I see.
Yeah, but I teach Stephanie all the things.
Go to car 1, heading back. Maria, I'm soaking wet. You know, Francisco threw me in the damn freaking ocean. This is ridiculous. Oh, Jesus.
You mean Stefani threw
Yeah,
you in the
that one.
freaking ocean. Stefani threw you in the freaking ocean.
I'm right. Yeah, that makes it better. Okay, listen, I was in the water freezing. Yeah, I'm going to get it. Listen.
We are never going to be invited back on Stefani's boat. Do you realize
promise?
this? I will never be able to be on the ocean again.
Jesus. Well, I'd rather be on the ocean than in the ocean. I was thrown in the ocean. Maria, I mean, holy crap.
You have removed the ocean from my life. And I'm pretty sure that Cecil is doing drugs.
Wouldn't shock me, your family. Car 2, heading back.
Mariella, I gotta tell you something. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, Stephanie.
Lean in close. Hey,
Yeah.
hey. You may think I started a fight with Gerald, but you know what I did? I cleared our boat of negative energy, just like you taught.
Wow. Stephanie, I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Maria. I couldn't have done it without you because, people used to say I was a dick. People used to be like, stop having loud cell phone conversations in your cubicle. Stop showing up at other people's birthday parties and getting really drunk and starting fights on a Thursday. But now I'm the kind of guy who gets in a fight to clear the air of negativity. Because of you.
Oh, Stephanie, thank you. You know what? Like with you, we could just start doing all these therapies together and heal the world.
Car 3, heading back.
I'm finally in the driver's seat and I'm taking this relationship in a new direction.
I'm all on board with you, Carrie. Mariella, the pretzel, the one that does all the yoga stuff.
Yeah.
She gave me a new candle and I'm going to light it. It's for fertility, Carrie.
Oh.
We're going to take this.
We never talked of whether we should have 8 or 12 children.
Well, we can start right now.
Let me pull over. Just 1 minute. There's a cornfield over there. How does that sound?
I love corn.
You love corn?
I love corn. And I love you and the moonlight.
Okay, I'm heading there. Wait, okay.
We'll call scene. All right. So that was destination. So give yourselves a hand. Car 1, 2, and 3. And to be honest, I don't like Stephanie or Francisco name-wise, but sorry, I got them both confused. Not good. What we're gonna do, we did ask for more suggestions before, so we're gonna do a game called Living Room. So in that game, we will need a few suggestions, but in the beginning, we just need one if you have one that was posted.
Just anything at all?
Anything at all would be perfect.
How about searching for homes on Zillow?
Searching for homes on
Oh, well, I am a real estate agent. In case anybody out there is looking for an apartment, just give me a call. And I don't listen to anything on Zillow because I don't think those prices are anything realistic, and people just post things on there. I mean, Zillow, I think they make it up, honestly. Just like appraisers make things up. They're always inaccurate, and really the only person that really knows what an apartment is worth, it's the buyer.
See, saying Zilla's making me think of the new movie coming out, Godzilla versus King Kong. The graphics look great and all that stuff, and the original, they'll never touch the originals. But the whole thing with this is I already know there's going to be 6 minutes of King Kong and Godzilla, and that's probably them combined in the movie. Not even talking about fighting for maybe 3.5 minutes. Very annoying, but I'm going to have to watch it. So you'll watch 2.5 hours of people's life stories that we don't care about, we don't know. And then we get to see King Kong and Godzilla fight it out. But it does look great.
I am terrified of monkeys because they have hands, and it freaks me out. Like the fact that they have human hands just really bothers me. So people are always like, oh, isn't that a cute monkey? If you're going through different animal things. So I love watching animal shows, and the minute a monkey shows up, I'm like, I have to turn this off. They're so creepy with their hands. And the only thing I can think is that this all started when I watched Planet of the Apes at a very young age, the old school ones with the very plasticky masks that they had. But I saw it really young, and so I'm guessing that must have been where this all came from, because I know they're gonna take over. I saw the movie, and it's part of my dreams now. So it's clearly going to happen. We're just waiting for it. So it really just creeps me out.
So I remember once I saw a movie. I think it was not the original King Kong. It was a new version, and I was in the cinema, and I remember that I cried. I cried when I saw the loneliness of this being in the top of a building, and feeling inadequate because he was too big compared to all the people. But at the same time, he felt very cute. I think these people that have a lot of muscles, but then they are shy, or they are very sweet. And I remember I cried just seeing him.
1998, there was a movie called Titanic. It was the first English movie I saw in theater. And I couldn't see the point after which the boat split into two. I was just like, it's too sad for me. So I hid my face under the seat in the movie theater, and just heard everything. So I hadn't seen it until 2008. So 10 years later, when we could illegally download stuff onto the laptop, I got the movie, and I saw the ending of the movie. And I'm like, this is not sad. This is just stupid. Why aren't they both on the same plank?
Now I like to imagine all the ways that all the movies Karthik's only seen half of, he's only seen half of The Sound of Music, and then he's like, what Nazis? I didn't know about that part. Okay, so anyhow, when I was a teenager, I was really I was the president of the poetry club, and I like to feel. I had a lot of feelings, and I wanted to feel them. So I would go see things like Titanic and, Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet all by myself, because then I wanted to be able to write poetry about it afterwards. I wanted to be distracted by being around other people who might make me mitigate my sadness that I couldn't sit in later. And then I would come home and write these missives and have my tears pour down on the page, and then point arrows to them and be like, my tears. So big Joy Division fan too. I guess I didn't probably need to say that.
Say, let's cut to see one of those scenes, and we know Karthik, he didn't wait till it was legal. He downloaded it illegally.
Look, we are so well here, but I need to go and get some inspiration on the cinema, okay?
You want to go with you, to emotionally support you in case something is scary and you have to duck down under.
Girls, it's getting late. Please finish the drama quickly.
Lucia and Alfredo, I have 1 year more than you, so I need other things, because my brain, it's so developed that I can feel different sensations at the same time, and I need to transform them into words.
Yeah, you can write with us. Like we won't like just like we're not gonna yank your like notebook away from you. We won't like.
Lucia, do you just want to go, the two of us, and leave?
No, we are three best friends. We are going together. Shauna, you have to go with us. We're gonna go together.
It's hard to explain because you know you are people who enjoy like to watch TV shows, people who enjoy like to have like banal conversations. It's different. I'm different, you know. It's something deeper.
I'm not sure if this triangle is working out for me here. I think I need to go get a square myself.
Sweet. So should I to be or not to be?
Drew, I need you to do that with a little more conviction, okay? Don't you think? Sandy,
Yeah.
Sandy, much more conviction. If you want to carry this play, you've got to do it with real conviction.
Right. I wasn't planning for you two to be here though. I know it's an audition, but I thought I could warm up and
I'm
like,
the director.
I've come with you everywhere. He's doing great. Don't you think he's doing great? She's just trying to give you some constructive criticism. Just take the note. Take the note. Get it going. Loose, shake it up. Here, come on, Drew. Shake it up. Shake it up. Come on.
Yeah.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, I understand that, but you're saying criticism, and that's all I'm hearing. I'm hearing no constructive. She's all like, "Oh yeah, you're doing it right, but you're doing it wrong," and it doesn't really.
You want to be in the class play. You must present yourself in such a way that you are charismatic up on the stage, and here you have your own cheerleader.
Right.
I'm not even here. I'm just going to sit down in this chair right here. I'm not even here. You do great. You do great.
You know, Sandy, you have such a personality. Maybe you should play Hamlet.
I couldn't give my son some kind of crazy complex about his mother just because he's auditioning for the role of Hamlet.
Of course.
Ma.
Wait. Okay, this is a 2-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 1 kitchen, 1 garage apartment.
And tell me, does the kitchen has 20 square meters as it was on the announcement?
Oh, you mean when you looked it up online? No, none of that information was correct.
Oh.
It was entirely a lie. What I told you right now is the truth. Okay?
Oh, yeah. That's very interesting, because in my mind this place was like a little palace, and now it's really small.
We have crown molding. If you look, it's nice. It just doesn't match what you saw online at all. We just, we changed some to all of the facts.
I know. Okay, Mrs. Stephens. So maybe the price will be also just the half of what it was mentioned online.
That was the only thing that was right. Was the price.
Ooh.
So it's still $50,000 a month, but 5 bathrooms.
That's compensates.
Does everybody come back to the living room? May we get another suggestion if they wrote it out there, please, of anything?
Yep. Hold on. Let me get to my list here. How about taxidermy?
Taxidermy. Perfect. Taxidermy.
Okay, not gonna lie, huge vegan, big old vegan, been vegan for a really long time. So it kind of freaks me out. But what it does remind me of is this Roald Dahl short story where this creepy woman runs an Airbnb or something before there was Airbnb. And people, usually young men, would come stay at her place and she would fall in love with them and have them stuffed. And there were just all of these men in this room in her house. Roald Dahl wrote it, the same person who wrote Matilda.
Ooh.
That is really creepy. When I see a stuffed animal, especially when you like see somebody who's gone hunting, and they put like a stag's head up on their wall, and then they put like a bear rug on the floor. It's just, I find it really just disgusting. I feel like, maybe it should be the other way around. The animals should be hunting the hunters.
So it makes me remember when I was a kid, me and my sister, sometimes we were with an aunt that had some animals like cows, pigs, and she had a pig, and she really prepared like the food for him, and me and my sister, we went to visit him on his little space, and one day we saw when they killed the pig, and it was like, we are not expecting, and we told our aunt, but the pig thought you liked him because you prepared all these amazing food for him and everything, and we couldn't understand. Now I understand that people
I can't stand pigs. They again freak me out. There was one time I was working on a farm and one of the pigs got out and we were trying to put it back in. And so we were trying to guide it. And the way you guide a pig is like, you kind of like tap its face to like try and get it to like walk in the right direction. Cause like you can't put like a collar on them. Like their neck is the same size as their body. Like you can't quite like, so we're just like, oh, come on, piggy, go back in. And it opened its mouth and tried to bite my hand. And pigs have sharp teeth. So I freaked out. And I do not like them ever since then.
Pigs in India are not domestic in some sense because they're usually on the streets and they just eat whatever they want and you usually don't go near them. And so to me, when people think of having an opinion on pigs, and I'm like, we don't talk to the pigs don't talk to us. We have our boundaries. I stay away from them, they stay away from me. That's how I can think of pigs as. They would be there in all empty spaces in the cities where humans don't exist, and where humans exist, there are no pigs.
See, to me, that makes me think of pigs. You got Porky Pig and you got Miss Piggy. Two great characters. I mean, Porky Pig, he ends Looney Tunes. He ends the cartoons. I mean, come on, he's great. Miss Piggy, listen, she's with Kermit the Frog. I mean, how do you hate pig? They're tasty. I love the taste of them, but we're not talking about that. I'm just saying in general, pigs are great animals, great cartoon, great characters. That's how I see it. Let's cut to one of those scenes.
Come on, Francisco. Come on, we're going to go to the dog park today. Let me just get your collar on you all the way. You're going to have so much fun with all the other little animals out there.
I love you, Mom.
I got the only talking pig in town.
Only you can hear me. Don't tell anyone.
I won't tell anybody. And the thing is, you can hear me too. Well, I hope you're not going to be humping Lucy again today.
Listen, when a Chihuahua looks that good, how am I not supposed to get a piece of that? I'm asking you, right? If there were a separate pig park, maybe the pickings would be more expensive.
And of course, I should make a pig park for you because you are the most awesome pig ever. And that's why every morning I rub you down with buttermilk and I smooth you out and I feed you just the best vegetables.
Oh, hey, I just got an idea.
Oh, yes?
Maybe, hey, today at the dog park, maybe we stage my death so that kids can see that it's not right to kill pigs. You know, and you'll try to murder me with your bare hands, and I'll just go, oh, the humanity,
oh. Right. Being Papa Bear and all, I'm glad that Baby Bear that you caught Goldilocks and you hung her up there. I love that you put her head up there. Oh, you, Junior, you did a great job. Now we can enjoy our porridge.
I will do anything to make you happy and feel like I have so much to give you, so much that I want to eat some porridge first.
Yeah, you should eat it. Doesn't matter if it's too hot, too cold, none of that. You got Goldilocks who kept being in our house, not paying rent. Oh no, her head's hanging up there. I love it. It's gorgeous.
It is a very pretty head up there, right?
Yeah. The reason your mother's not here, I mean, very cute girl. You took her head off, and your mother, I love her so. She went out to get. Oh, yep. See,
But
Dorothy was a pretty girl. She just was never paid rent, so you had to hang her up there. Awesome. But your mom went out to get the park ranger, and she said she's gonna hang his head up next to it, which I love. Oh,
I need to tell you one secret though. Do you see that smile on that head?
Right, Junior? Yes.
It took a lot of effort to make her smile.
Oh, you did it in the right way. You're awesome, kiddo, Junior.
Hey guys, here's the park ranger head. We'll put it right up there next to Goldilocks.
Oh my God.
Perfect. Yeah, let's put it right next to Goldilocks' head. I love that. That is awesome.
I thought maybe I'd skin him too, and we'd have a rug for the floor.
But why is the park ranger so serious?
Oh, you want to get a smile on his face, little baby bear? Go ahead. You do it. You're so good at that.
Okay. Okay, that looks much better.
Swipe.
Welcome here to this therapy for pig addicted people. Tanya, we want to know if you made your home task.
If I made my what? I made my what now?
Well, Tanya, I asked you to try to stay one day away from your pet pig.
It's hard because, we live in a very small apartment. It's 1 bedroom and 5 bathrooms and a kitchen, and he doesn't like staying in the bathroom.
Tanya, these are just excuses, and we already talked about this because your pet pig, Johnny, needs also some space, okay? Yeah, that's why you can go to the park, you can go to the library, you can go to watch the sea.
I like doing all those things with Johnny, and then doing them alone just seems lonely.
Okay, Tanya. So let's do it like this, okay? You keep here. You keep here 4 hours because I will not have some more consultations today, and you'll keep here 4 hours in a row, okay? Just as an experience.
So I just sit in this room for 4 hours. I'm just gonna sit here and.
Yeah. It's not a torture. It's something to help you to be independent, autonomy. It's the autonomy quest.
But who's gonna paint Johnny's nails? I always paint his hooves after these sessions, because I think he can tell that I'm going to therapy to learn how to be without him, and I don't want him to sense that I'm moving away from him. So I
want to swipe. Everybody come to the couch. I don't want Karthik start crying now. So yes, all right, let's get this back over. We just need one more suggestion if we've gotten that one, if you don't mind. This is our.
Yeah, let me see. How about an out of control houseboat?
These are great suggestions.
My uncle has a cabin on a lake in Western New York. And there's this one, there's always some interesting boats, but one of the favorite is the do-it-yourself pontoon boat. So pontoon boat is a really big, kind of flat boat. It's very slow usually. It's just for cruising around the lake really slowly. But somebody made their own. So it doesn't have built-in seats. They just have lawn chairs on there. Some of them are camp chairs. Some of them are those plastic lawn chairs that you would have at a family, at your in your backyard. And then it's just a it's just like a flat platform, and they put down like that fake grass semen stuff on it, and it just like putters around the lake, and like it doesn't look like a real motor on the back. Like it's just...
An out of control houseboat reminds me of a movie. Actually, it's a Kannada movie. It's called Dvipa, which literally translates to island, where they have houses on the land, not a houseboat, but then there's a flood. So every house becomes a houseboat. Either it becomes a houseboat or you're swimming for life. So one of the two happens. And it turns out that there is one house which is sort of very buoyant dynamic, so it can float on the water for some reason. And so all of humanity dies except people living in this house. And they are floating in the water. And for some reason, all they have is fish to eat. And these are vegetarians.
Why?
I have no idea. Ask the director. But they have only fish to eat, and they learn swimming. And they, from being vegetarian, they start jumping into the water and getting fish to eat all the time. But
that makes me think of Gilligan's Island. Like people back then didn't talk about vegetarians, at least, it was actually before my time. I know people look at me and like, really? No, that was your time. No, it actually was before my time. I thought it was my time when I was a kid, but no, that was repeats. But it comes down to, if they had vegans, like, how long would they last? I guess you have to not be. I know they ate their little tree things, whatever, very little. But so you had to fish. If you didn't, then they're going to end up eating you because you wouldn't eat them because you're vegan. And I guess, can't eat human either, right? But I just figure Gilligan's Island, vegans would be interesting.
I mean, I think we're glossing over the fact that the way we're going to prevent all these post-apocalyptic events is by eating less meat so that the carbon emissions will go down. I mean, I just want to, because we've talked about and then I'm thinking about Waterworld. I mean, all this stuff. It's reminding me, it's one big Kurt Vonnegut plot line. And I'm telling you, we're going to circumvent all of that if we eat more efficiently. Not that I'm proselytizing, but here we are.
But you are. But you are, it's really like when somebody's really into something, like they're a vegan or they quit smoking or they stopped with, drinking alcohol, how they always come around and they're so sanctimonious. It's like, don't do that. Don't do that. I used to do that, but I'm a much better person now than you. And that's exactly what they're saying. Not you, Summer, of course. I know you're not like that.
So it makes me think of the sentence, we are what we eat. When I heard this sentence the first time, I was like, what? It's so like we are so many things. We are what we think, who we love, where we lived, and it was like a little strange to me because in that time I didn't pay attention a lot what I eat or not. I still think it's not correct because we are so many things, but it's true that some years later I started paying more attention to what I eat, and it became like I think, what I will eat or not, is that good for health or not, and now it became more important because it's true that what we eat, it will transform our body or will shape our body in some way, even if we are much more than what we eat.
Let's see one of those scenes, because we don't have much time, but let's see one of those scenes.
Hey, man, Bob, before you say anything, it is so good to see you after over a year of no socializing. I've missed you so much. I know I've turned into a Cheeto due to eating too many Cheetos. So I don't want to talk about it. I'm just your friend, Rich, who happens to look like a Cheeto now. No big deal.
Carol, you talk so much. If you are eating an apple, you wouldn't be talking so much. Here, have an apple. That's a good bite. Remember, an apple a day keeps the engineers away. Have you heard that one?
No, I haven't heard that one.
Never heard of that one. You see, that's because you're not eating enough apples.
This brings up
Go on.
an interesting question. If I'm a Cheeto now, because I became what I ate, and now I'm eating an apple, how long before I turn into an apple?
Oh. You see, what will happen is you'll soon turn into an apple and then go back in time and fall on Newton's head and help him think about gravity. Your life will be fulfilled.
Wow. This is a crazy...
Right. Well,
Well,
I put a motor on the house.
oh,
Get
cool.
around. You know,
Here, have a Coors.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
kindly.
Pass me one, please. I'm
Yeah.
reaching and you're
Here.
passing it. Thank you.
Fresh
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
the ice box here.
You know, now that the rest of humanity has like sunk into the water, and we're just floating around in this houseboat that we made ourselves. Our houseboat,
Yeah, and we are proud of our houseboat. Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We definitely are. But we don't know if we're the last people standing or what, because we've been on this houseboat for the last 3 weeks. At least I think, because we don't have a calendar and our phones are all dead. But
Hey,
hopefully.
buddy, how about you help me get dinner, okay?
You guys are coming to a troubling realization here, which is the beer will run out.
Oh. God.
Right. Maybe we should stop having you all drinking the beer and just save it for me, because there's only 3 left. And you're right. I didn't think of that. You know what? Let me get back those beers that I'm the one that bought the last one.
You know what? Like we are stronger than beer, okay? We don't really. We are not addicted. We are more than what we drink.
Right.
Speak for yourself.
We may be stronger than beer, but we are stronger with beer.
You couldn't keep that to yourself. You had to listen. We could have gotten the leftover of the beer before she finished it. Oh, Jesus.
Sneaky.
Right. Right.
Man, I wonder if anybody else survived this apocalypse.
I didn't think so. I mean, I sent out an email to my friends. No one has replied yet.
All right. Well, I don't know if the information superhighway's up and running.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, is that Survivor or a mermaid?
Oh, hey, no way!
Oh my
God! It's Sean.
Hey,
you guys got beer? You guys got any beer?
Yeah, a lot. Take it.
We don't do that. We don't do that anymore.
Why didn't you reply to my email?
I tried. I found a pigeon. I put a little letter on him.
Oh.
Threw it out the window.
I put a bottle out there with an answer. It should have come on the tide to you.
I forgot to get the breadcrumbs for the pigeon.
We're gonna swipe it, and that'll be our scene. So don't come back, guys. We got one more say goodbye. But we thank you, Highwire, for letting us be part of this show. They are awesome. We are the Improfessionals. Caroline Dunn, Leah, Summer Broyhill, Angela Canez, Karthik CS. I'm Andy Abramson. We're doing this with Highwire. They're brilliant. And thank you so much. Have a great night, everyone. A great weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much fun. So much fun. Thank you, Improfessionals. We're really excited. Thank you. So excited to have you all part of our season 2. They'll be back in a month with another hour of fantastic comedy. So great. We are rolling. This is a great way to spend your Saturday night. And remember, we do this every single night of the week. We are going straight through April 25th with shows 7 nights of the week. You go to highwireimprov.com and see the full schedule. You can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. We have tomorrow night we have, or actually tomorrow afternoon at 4:00 Eastern time, we have a show called Spicebox, a culinary experience. It is a show that mixes food and improv by a great group of folks. I think they're all based in the UK. I know the Marie who runs it is in London. And they have someone come on and talk about their favorite dish, something they make. They have someone who cooks come on, and then the improv is based off that conversation. And the special guest tomorrow afternoon, to serve as their inspiration is Baltimore and Highwire's own David Lustig, who, if you know David, you know he is a fantastic baker. And excuse me, if you go to, and I might get this wrong, but if you go to davidbakesyouBread.fun, I think it's .fun, you can literally request David to bake bread for you, and he will send it to you. I think he's only shipping to the U.S. right now, but I've had some of his stuff back in the before times when he brought it to me in person, and Dave does fantastic stuff. So he's going to be talking about some of his baking experiences and one of his recipes, and then Spicebox will turn that into a fantastic show. At 7 tomorrow, we have our open jam. Find the info on our Facebook page. You can come at 7 o'clock, and we will jam at 7:30. It's a great way to get another set in and to meet some new people. And then at 8 o'clock tomorrow, we have the second installation this season of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer table reads, produced by Rashid Green, a fantastic group of very talented people. Will recreate a Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode, and they did it last week. They're always super fun. Folks really get into it. So that's what's on tomorrow. You can check next week's schedule on our website. I don't know why I got tuck on my throat as soon as I needed to talk. That's the way things work. We are very excited now for short form Saturday. A whole hour of short form greatness. We're going to welcome our first team to the stage. Please put your hands together for bonsai time.
Dead end streets, and every time I thought I'd got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I've never caught a glimpse of how the others must see the faker. I'm much too fast to take that test. Changes. Turn and face the strain.
All right, everybody, welcome to Bonsai Time. We're a short improv troupe, and we're going to be doing 4 games tonight. The first one I'm going to jump into is going to be World's Worst. World's Worst, all we need is a couple career options. I see some in the chat already. We're going to give you examples of the worst people in these careers. All right, let's get it started. Our first one is going to be actor.
Line.
I'm Adam Sandler. Okay.
I don't break character into the DVD commentary because I'm Robert Downey Jr.
I got a flawless British accent.
It's faux, but he's not. I mean, it's faux, but he's not.
To be or not to be, that is the question, whether it is nobler. Am I done, English teacher?
You're done, baby. You know, I don't understand why nobody can act anywhere except for me, baby.
All right, next one's going to be security guard. World's worst security guard.
Okay, but like, see if you can guess the password.
The password is ABC.
Guys, look, skateboarding's cool, but you gotta leave the mall. I'll see you tomorrow in high school.
I'm gonna squirt you with my squirt gun.
We can keep any contraband we find on people, right?
You can just use that door. That's what I use.
I'm Adam Sandler.
Yes.
All right, and one more. World's worst crossing guard.
I hate these fucking kids.
Just turn around and go back.
Hurry. Stop, kid, stop. He's coming through. Go.
Now listen, kids, if you walk with confidence, the cars will stop. Just don't make eye contact.
You know, if they hit you, they pay your tuition.
Oh, man. Guys, hurry up. It's kicking in.
Guys, what's with all this reflective stuff? Wear pure black. It's in style.
Stop spelled with 1 P or 2.
Hey, man, the road's over there, not over here.
Hey kids, you want to play hopscotch in the street?
Look, you guys are gonna have to cross. I'm hungover today. Just no, it's all you.
Hey, there's no school today. Go on home.
You guys are going to school? Nerds.
All right, let's do actually one more I really liked. Let's do church secretary.
What was that prayer? I need to write it down so we can do it next time.
Does anyone know what the T in the chapel stands for?
Does anybody have any whiteout? Jesus Christ, I keep fucking this up.
Wait, we're giving money out for free for charity? What is this?
Sunday school, Monday school. Nothing they can't learn there, they can't learn on the streets.
I'm Adam Sandler.
All right, that's enough of Adam Sandler. All right, I'm gonna give it away to Ryan, who's gonna introduce our next game. Take it away.
Thank you. And like Cassiel said, I'm Adam Sandler. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. I'm not Adam Sandler. I would love his money, but nothing else. So I'm here to introduce a wonderful game called Ding. It is a fan favorite, we think, and it is a team favorite. That's a lie. We actually hate this game. So it starts off by, we have Dan and Cassiel, very talented scene performers. They're going to lay out a very standard two-person scene, build a relationship and all that. And then once they've done that, I get to say ding. And whenever I say ding, they have to change whatever they've said to something completely different. And I can say ding whenever I want, as many times as I want. It's really fun if you're not Dan or Cassiel. So I guess, guys, take it away. Your word of inspiration is wrench.
Gentle. All right, Dad. You know what? I'm really glad we could have this bonding time, you and me.
Yeah, me too. I've wanted to go fishing for a long time. Glad we could make it out to the lake.
I know it's gorgeous. You know, we don't get to spend a lot of time, so this is really nice.
Yeah, it was nice, you know, rowing together. You on one side, me on the other.
Ding.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, the way that you just put your legs in the water and kick like a motor, that was just awesome.
I mean, that's how the boat moves, right?
Ding.
Yep.
Oh, that's I'm just want to catch some fish with my feet. I mean, that's the normal way, right, Dad?
Yeah, absolutely. You got those tasty little toes on you.
Ding. Ding. Ding, Dan.
I mean, it is where I grew up in Wichita.
Ding.
You know, it is, unless you're in the Amazon, and then you just have a bunch of kids without legs.
Wow, Dad, that's really heavy stuff.
Well, no, they're less heavy because they don't have any legs.
Oh my, no, Dad, I don't want to hear that. Oh my God.
Oh, it's just a dad joke. I'm sorry. It was a dark dad joke, but.
It's a dark dad joke. I just want to go fishing with my pa. And have
Ding.
It was really dark, Dad. I don't like this kind of humor.
Ding.
Dad, you always have the best sense of humor ever. It's great. Come on, let's catch some fish. Oh, do you have one?
No, just reeling.
You're just reeling. Okay, that's
Yep.
cool.
Yep. Oh, I got a live one.
Oh my God, you're not using your feet though.
You want to reel it in? Here.
Okay, I'll reel it in. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. So I turn this thing. Oh,
that's yep. Set your feet on the boat floor. There you go.
Oh my God, I'm getting.
There's, Bub. There's no fish on there.
What?
I'm just kidding. You're just pulling in a worm right now.
Why are you so mean to me, Dad?
Ding.
You're a jokester, Dad. Always joking. I love it.
Ding.
So, are we going to catch a real fish?
Ding.
I think you're the best, Pa. You're always surprising me, but I'm throwing this out into the water.
Oh, no.
I'm not doing this anymore.
What are
Fish
they gonna-
have feelings.
No, they don't.
Ding.
Yeah,
Hands.
Ding dang.
How can something have feeling without hands?
Ding.
Fish don't have feelings. They're brain dead aquatic life.
Ding.
Everyone knows that. Yeah, fish have feelings. They have one feeling. It's and that's it.
I don't know why they always flop around when you catch them.
Because they're assholes.
You know, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You teach me
It's
so
just like they're perfectly calm in the water, and then you take them out of the water, and they're like, "Oh, I'm an asshole."
Ding.
Is that what the mallet's for?
Yeah.
Ding.
Is that so? What about eating them? Will you eat them?
Yeah, of course. You just they gotta stop flopping, and then we'll hit them with this mallet.
Ding.
No, they're not for eating. We're gonna use them to catch bigger fish.
Oh my God! It's a chain. It's a pyramid scheme. And then that fish we do to get a bigger fish.
Yeah.
What's
And
the
see-
end goal here?
Well, see, I could have given you a fish, but I taught you how to fish, so now you have to catch all of my fish. But now, see, if you teach somebody else to fish, then the fish you have to catch for me, you guys can catch them together.
Dad, I'm learning so much from you about life and what good business practices multi-level marketing is.
And scene. Wow, impressive, guys. Impressive. It's always important. Make sure that everyone knows to instill multi-level marketing schemes in your very, very young, impressionable children. That's what we need. That's what we at Highwire here strive for. The more you know. And now I'm going to pass this on to our wonderful Susan Kaplan, who's going to introduce our next game. Susan, go ahead and take it away.
Hey guys, so we have a really great short game. It's called DVD, and this is where we get a suggestion from the audience about the genre that the DVD or the movie is in and the country that it's from. And then we introduce the director who tells you a little bit about the clips that are going on. So let's get some suggestions about the genre.
Let's do I'm looking through suggestions from other things.
Okay.
So let's do like a British period piece, like a 17th century British.
Nice.
Okay. So this is a 17th century British film. It's a British film from Shakespearean time.
Which country was it shot in?
Go ahead.
Let's say
Doesn't have to be a real one.
Okay, oh geez, now you're pushing me.
It's a made-up country.
Okay, it was in light Finland. Light Finland.
Light Finland. And what's the genre?
British period piece.
British period piece.
Okay. So our director is Jose. Take it away, Jose.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you for purchasing this DVD for Light Finland's Sense and Sensibility. Now we're going to open up the commentary with arguably the most important scenes that there is in this movie. I hope you'll be able to understand them because the actors don't sound like me, even though that's beautiful. It is Klaus and Schwitzel, and they will be talking about the class systems, the caste system in Sense and Sensibility. Play.
Spitzel, why do we work so hard? Why do we work and look into the horizon of mine doth eye? To what avail do we work for the upper class when we're only downtrodden day in and day out?
Milos, are you incapable of seeing what is greater than beyond your own eyes?
My
Can you
own
not
eyes.
see your
We are
own eyes?
blinded.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I forgot
No.
that you were blind since birth.
True, and also in a metaphorical sense. You see, the upper class has blinded me with their money and riches, and I try so hard to reach up there every day, but I doth not to be. Also, I cannot see, which is also makes it difficult.
You try, and you only see failure in front of you. My dear, dear friend of many years, why must you always try? Why can't you just accept your fate like the rest of us?
I do, but I've fallen in love with a girl.
What?
She's the king's daughter, though. She would never have me.
I agree. She would never have you. She is daughter of king.
Pause. Now this scene's good. It's very good. It's the best scene, which tells you everything you need to know about this film. This is the best part of it. Now, my favorite part, no one else likes this part, but I just like the way these two work together and with the horse. When they go riding through the countryside, ducking under vineyard branches and jumping over hay bales on their horse Sebastian. Play.
What a good day today, huh? I am married now, and we are soon to get you a bride.
I suppose so, but nothing will bring me more joy than riding our horse pylon through the fields and promenading through society.
Oh my goodness. Oh, God, you always were the fastest sport.
I do okay.
Oh. So, have you given my thoughts, my ideas, any consideration for the conspiracy to kill the king and take his widow?
I do not think it will ever work.
Oh,
hands up. I don't think it will ever work.
Oh my goodness!
We are two simple men from Newfoundland.
Is that a poisonous snake I see in the front? Oh no, it's attacking the horse! Oh God!
Oh God! Oh goodness gracious! Hold, horsey! My God! See a friend.
Now, see, this was great because our budget was Schwitz and we couldn't afford any horses. So these two knuckleheads just had to hold on to pillows and be dragged around by a Volkswagen Beetle. Now, this last scene that I want to discuss is one of it's one that was a bit controversial. See, these two men who love each other and are trying to move up the class knew that the only way they thought that the only way they could get ahead would be to dress up like a horse themselves. One as the head and one as the how you say ass. Just play.
What do you think of my horse impression, man?
It's very good. I think it could convince the king to ride you, and that's when you'll plant the poison dagger in.
Yes, I put the poison dagger, and I can throw him off. I've been practicing my bucking.
My God, I know you have. According to the king's widow, I've heard many things.
Ah, have you now?
Isn't it great to look back, see where we've come from? Nothing but street rats, begging for food, doing con artists.
I had an entirely different accent. Now, thanks to you, the whole world looks entirely different to me.
I know. There is nowhere to go but up for men like you and me. Men who are willing to do what it takes to succeed.
Yes, like dress up in a fake horse and throw away the leader of our nation just so we can have a nicer house. I can't wait.
Maybe just to be
Thank you guys. Thank you. Awesome job. Awesome. Okay. So our next short game is one of our favorites. It's called Home Shopping Network. And the host is Take It Away.
Hi, I'm taken away. So the show or this game is pretty simple. It's called Home Shopping Network. And we have a host of the show. That's going to be Cassiel. I don't have coronavirus, Amador. And the model who's going to be modeling the thing that they're selling on the show is going to be Ryan Schmucker. And Susan and I will show up. Don't worry. We're not going anywhere. Have fun, boys.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Granny's Home Shopping Network. Today we have a lot of fine variable objects we are giving out for low, cheap, affordable prices. Right here we have our first item. Right, thank you. Right here we have an emerald pin. This emerald pin was worn by no other than my second cousin who passed last month. I got this. Ryan, are you okay? Okay, good. She passed away last month, and she left me this in her will, and we're giving away, share many new memories for the cheap price of $1,000. Do we have any callers for this wonderful item?
I want it. Can I get it? I have a credit card. I can charge you.
That's excellent. Wonderful. Please, we'll get all that information taken care of.
My name is Volleyball.
Volleyball, that's a lovely but peculiar name. We'll pass you along to our associates. We'll take care of all the information. That's wonderful. All right, now we have another item, another emerald pin from my second cousin. It's an original pin. There's no others like it. Do we have another person? Another caller?
Muriel is your husband, Josiah. Can you see me? I can't see nothing. I can't find my glasses. I thought they were on the nightstand, but they're not on the nightstand. Do you know where my glasses? I'm sorry to call you at work. I'll make it fast.
It's all right, hubby. It's fine. I left them on top of the milkshake, on top of the bookshelf.
Did you say on top of the milkshake?
Pardon me. I was taken aback. I left it on top of the book.
Can you see me? Muriel, are you there?
I can see you quite well. I really can. You look so handsome. So the bookshelf, I put it there where it's hard to reach because I know you like playing those little games with me, okay?
Oh, the bookshelf. Oh, Jesus, Muriel, you're just a crack up. Oh, and I'm sure the thing that What's-Her-Face is showing is beautiful. Keep up the good work, sweetheart. I'll see you when you get home.
Oh, that's my hubby. He's so cute, isn't he?
Hi.
Hello.
My name is Lisa, and I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh, I love Minneapolis.
And I think
Muriel, I'm sorry to go back real quick, but did you mean the bookshelf upstairs or downstairs? I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Upstairs, please. I have a customer.
Okay, upstairs. I got it.
Leela, I'm so sorry about that. Leela.
Yes.
You said you were interested in purchasing?
I am. But, if I was going to buy it as an earring, I would
Jesus Christ, she's such a pain in the ass.
Oh
Always with
my
the
God.
bookshelves and the
What did you say?
Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. Honey, you shut the hell up right now. You turn it off.
I'm going to make myself a sandwich.
Oh, my God.
Okay. I will forgive you if you give me
Who's
a
that talking?
50% discount.
Oh, shit.
And turn it off.
50%. I want 50%.
Why should you get 50%? My poor second cousin died for this.
Well, because you're rude. Whoever was on the phone, you allowed them to be extremely rude to me. And I saw that previous
you're such
call,
an Elizabeth.
and you made her cry.
You're such an Elizabeth. That's the Karen of our days. Such an Elizabeth. You want discount because you cry. I tore this emerald pin from the cold dead arms of my second cousin. All right?
Is this how you sell? Is this how you sell something?
Oh my God, I'm done. Husband, come back here. Well, did you find your glasses?
Okay.
I did, Muriel. I gotta tell you, it looks like your model chipped a tooth or swallowed rat poison or something.
Oh, that's a big difference. Both of those are bad, husband.
Well, I mean, look at her face. She looks like a man. There's something wrong there.
Ryan, did you eat your tooth too? Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
He ate his tooth too. All right. Well, thank you, hubby.
You seem to be on top of everything.
I am.
What do you want for dinner? Well, I got you. We got the frozen Salisbury steak microwave meals. I can do the pot pie.
Oh, hubby. You make me so happy, hubby. So happy.
Jesus Christ, just tell me what you want to eat, Muriel, and I'm gonna make you. Oh, you know what? I'll just pick it.
I want some rat poison.
Every time there's a simple question.
The fairy, the tooth fairy. And
oh my God.
Your little tooth.
Oh,
here it is. Here's your tooth. Here you go.
What? Are you going to give us a
Enjoy
tooth?
your tooth. Enjoy.
This is getting crazy. What is going on? The tooth fairy is showing up now. We have 2 people missing teeth. What is my emerald?
Hello. Hi.
Oh, hi. A customer?
Yeah, I would just like to buy the emerald. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff going on.
That's great. Where's the emerald? Ryan, where's the emerald? Where's the emerald? Where is it? Okay, we got it. Yeah, all yours. All right.
Now, is that a genuine emerald?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Of course it.
Well, you know, to make sure, I know that emeralds turn teeth blue when you put them in your mouth. Can Ryan just put that emerald in his mouth?
Ryan, you don't have to do anything. You're not so. Oh my God. Oh my God. His teeth are so blue.
Perfect.
Oh, don't throw up.
Perfect.
Please no. Okay. All right. Oh, I need my pills. Oh, are you dying? Ryan, please, I've always loved you more. No! Come back!
Great job, dying Ryan.
Wow, I was worried.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Susan, come on.
Susan, come on up.
Susan, come on up. Take it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yay, bonsai time. Ryan's near demise there reminds me of one of the things I miss most about in-person improv is when people in the audience would react as if the things you were doing really were happening. Like if there was a scene and you were doing a scene that you were eating something disgusting and you'd be miming it and people in the audience would be going, ew. Like, no, I'm not eating human brains dipped in chocolate. I just said I was, and you are physically reacting. You have the problem, not me. Not me. And if you want to learn how to eat human brains dipped in chocolate, we do workshops here at Highwire Improv, and we have a great set coming up in March. We have 2 musical themed workshops, Singing Saturdays with Velvet Wells on the first Saturday of the month, and that is part of our Black Joy Friday program that's extending to Saturdays in this case. It's a great class, and there are unlimited scholarships for BIPOC performers, so check that out on our website. We also have Acting for Improvisers with Rhiannon Jenkins. I highly recommend that. I've taken her classes. She's fantastic. She is such a good teacher. We have Tech Your Own Zoom Show with Barry Wright III. You can learn how to seamlessly make this happen, and then we will ask you how to seamlessly make this happen because we don't always make it happen. And we also have Dramatic Improv, Intro to Dramatic Improv with Kimberly Alou. That is a class that has some spots for performers and some spots also for people just to observe, and then you can ask questions that come at the end. And then the last workshop we have is a 2-day a cappella online musical improv class, Acaprov, March 27th, 28th. So check those all out, highwireimprov.com, or you can find us on Eventbrite and find all the information. All right, we are very excited for our second team in the 8 o'clock hour, and this is our last set of tonight. We're going to close up shop a little early. We're going to mop the floors, and get out of here a little early on a Saturday night. These are some very, very funny people who are going to do some more short form for you because we don't discriminate here. We do short form, we do long form, we do weird ass stuff. We're doing a fucking show with Gritty next month. Gritty.
Gritty as the Great Gatsby.
Gritty as the Great Gatsby, and I'm not going to give away the green light, but the green light is brilliant. And we're also going to do table reads and weird ass stuff, and we don't care. You can't box us in.
Highwire!
There we go. So please welcome to the stage our good friends with Bear Trap.
Woo! I mean the bare necessity of Mother Nature's recipe that brings the bare necessities of life.
Oh, every time we get to perform here, it's always such a joy, and we always remember there are not a lot of bear songs. There just aren't. They're like, you want that same bear song? I'm like, I think we do. I think we do.
I went to a gathering of bears one time. It was not what I was expecting.
Oh, that's where I remember you from. Hey. Welcome everybody in Bear Trap. Please give it up for our wonderful performance tonight for Jeff and Don and Mitch and Becky and Kate. Yes. Yes, we are going to be doing some short form improv for you today. But first, what we'd love to do is we'd love to teach you some interesting new true facts that we learned on the internet, which means it's real. So we're going to just tell you a few things that maybe you didn't know. So please get ready for some very hard-hitting true facts. Yes, that's right. Did you know that Elon Musk is actually
of QAnon?
True facts.
True
facts. True facts.
Did you know that Elon Musk is really a French perfume?
True facts.
Did you know that Elon Musk is actually an alien?
True facts.
Did you know that Elon Musk is just a grown-up version of the little kid and the time-traveling dog from Rocky and Bullwinkle?
True facts.
Did you know that Elon Musk is actually an identical twin who murdered the good twin in the womb?
True facts. Did you know that identical twins
don't chew the same bubble gum?
True facts. True facts.
Did you know that identical twins chew gum the same way?
True facts. Did you know that identical twins don't like it when you try to have sex with both of them?
True facts.
True facts.
True facts. Very, very true.
No, identical twins separated at birth become fraternal twins through DNA reorganization.
True facts. True facts. That's why me and Matt Damon don't look alike.
It's true.
True facts.
Did you know that identical twins actually don't exist?
Ooh,
True facts. Did you know that Matt Damon is really
French perfume?
True
facts. Did you know that Matt Damon is actually two kids dressing up in an actor's costume?
True facts.
True facts.
Did you know that Matt Damon actually was an identical twin, but he ate his brother in the womb?
Ooh, true facts.
Did you know that Matt Damon is actually a bath mat?
True facts. Did you know that Matt Damon is actually fucking all of Jimmy Kimmel's exes?
True facts. Who would have thought it? I would have thought it because I know that the true facts can only be found here on the internet at an improv show. That's right. Oh well, I need a minute to process all of that. Thank God the Earth is flat, so that I won't fall off it.
Thank God.
But in the meanwhile, we're gonna play another game for all of you. We're gonna play a game. Why doesn't everybody turn their cameras off here? We're gonna play a game called Elimination. That's right. First, we're going to need an input from someone listening in our audience right now. We need a relationship that several people could have, a group dynamic. Anyone, give us a good one.
Cult.
Cult? Oh, I love that. All right. Let's see a scene with a cult.
I love the great Kool-Aid. What kind of Kool-Aid do you like, Jeff?
I was unable to finish my education, and I won't be partaking in this round of Kool-Aid drinking. But praise be to your Kool-Aid. If I could pick one, it would probably be Purple Source Rex. I'm not sure if they make it anymore, but yeah.
No, that's not allowed. We don't allow sources. Don't say that word. Don't say the word Saurus. They didn't exist.
Did I hear the word Saurus?
It was out of context. I was describing a Kool-Aid flavor that I would hope to once I finish my education.
You will not speak these words here.
As soon as it came out of my mouth, it felt wrong. I should have just said, chose the flavor by the color.
Don't say Saurus.
Oh, hey guys, I brought the thesaurus.
No, another Saurus.
Ooh. It's so ironic. It's so ironic she couldn't use it to figure out a different word to call it.
The word
that promotes free thinking. We can't have that here.
I got the gummy bears to add to the Kool-Aid and the Saurus.
Saurus, stop saying that word.
That didn't even make sense.
No, they still said it.
Do you ever think that that you're not that great of a cult leader and everyone's always just fucking with you all the time?
I am beginning to feel that way, yeah.
Tyrannosaurus. Are you a Tyrannosaurus?
Scene. Wow, that was great, guys. That was so good, but also wasn't that good. So unfortunately, we're going to have to make some cuts. Mitch, you are fired. I'm so sorry to tell you. Wow, what a shame. Mitch, you're out. But I want to see that exact same scene again, but this time, everybody taking Mitch's place. So come on, let's see that scene one more time, everybody.
I like the blue Kool-Aid. What kind of Kool-Aid do you like, Jeff?
It's a tough question. I think the problem is I haven't finished my education, so I can't partake in this round of Kool-Aid drinking. But if I could, it would be Purple Source Rex.
You can't say that word. Don't say the word Saurus. You can't say the word Saurus.
Oh,
don't say it.
Did I hear the word Saurus?
It was. I think in context, it was fine.
No, you can't say that around here.
Oh, I didn't. I certainly didn't know. I just wanted to describe the type of Kool-Aid that I would drink if I could drink Kool-Aid, and I will instead just designate a color to a taste and say purple.
Fine. There's no more Sauruses.
Oh, hey guys, I can't find another word that means thesaurus.
Damn it! Stop saying it.
She almost got it right.
Gummy bears, and dictionaries.
That's better.
She didn't even say Saurus.
Hey guys, I got a Brontosaurus.
Damn it! Stop saying Saurus.
You're a really shitty cult leader.
That's
Great.
what I was going to say.
Yeah, great job, guys. Wow, that was really good. But you know what? I would like to pay only 3 of you to do the work of 5, because this is America. So unfortunately, Becky, you're fired. But let's see that same scene again one more time with just the 3 of you.
Hey Jeff, you like the turquoise Kool-Aid yet?
Even though you keep changing colors, I haven't finished my education, so I can't drink the Kool-Aid. But if I would Kool-Aid, it would definitely be Purple Saurus Rex.
Hey, you can't say that word. Don't say Saurus. Whatever you do, do not say Saurus around here. If they hear us saying
Did I hear Saurus?
Saurus?
You can't say that around here.
Again, it was context based. I think it's fine. It's just, conversationally, I think it's cool.
No,
Hey,
it's not.
guys!
No?
I found the thesaurus, and it's got all kinds of acronyms for brontosaurus.
You can't say Saurus around here.
She said it twice. Saurus, gummy bear.
You just say it again.
And Saurus and Saurus.
Oh, hey guys, something Saurus. You can't say Saurus around here. Don't do that.
Everybody's saying it. Nobody likes you.
Didn't even make
That's
any
why.
sense. I'm beginning to think you're not a very good cult leader. People are just messing with you. Yeah, I'm starting to think that myself.
This scene, oh my god, that was great. Oh my gosh, you guys are the 3 best. But Kate, if I could just speak to you in my office for just a moment. But in the meanwhile, if Jeff and Don could recreate that scene one more time with just the 2 of you, I'd love to see that.
Hey Jeff, do you like this yellow Kool-Aid?
No, I can't. I can't. That doesn't sound very appetizing. Also, I haven't finished my education, and if I were to drink, it would definitely be Purple Saurus Rex because that is a appetizing
you
flavor.
can't say Saurus around here. Did I hear Saurus?
Wow, your voice echoed. Okay, yeah, so Saurus. Let me think of different words to say thesaurus, so I don't say thesaurus.
You can't say Saurus around here. I'm Mitch. Something Saurus. I told you can't say Saurus around here.
They're just making fun of you.
I'm starting to think you're not a very good cult leader. People are messing with you. Yeah, that's how I'm starting to feel too. Yeah.
Oh, great job. Wow. That was so good. Jeff, you do so much for Highwire. You do so much hard work that I could never let you go. Don, you're eliminated. Let's see Jeff.
Son of a bitch!
Let's see Jeff do that scene one more time when doing all 5 rolls.
Hey Jeff, do you like magenta Kool-Aid? No, I don't like magenta. They don't make magenta Kool-Aid, but I couldn't drink the Kool-Aid because I haven't finished my education, and if I were to, I would drink Purple Saurus Rex, even though that is discontinued. It was quite a very good flavor. Oh, don't say Saurus! Oh my God, that's like the magic word that pisses everybody off. Did I hear someone say Saurus? Oh yeah, but I feel like in context it was fine, and they're just Saurus. Hey, I brought gummy bears and soup and basketballs and Saurus. Just Saurus. He just didn't even make any sense. They're just saying it for no reason. They're just fucking with you. They're fucking with you. I'm starting to think. Oh no. I'm starting to think you're not very good. I'm starting to agree with that.
Scene. Great job, everybody.
That little flourish at the end was new.
Yeah, that was good. It was a good edit. I really liked that very much. Oh man, that was really good. You will do the work of 5 and get the credit of just 1 because that's the way showbiz works. Yeah. Great job, everybody. Jeff, because you worked so hard, you get to sit this next game out. Thank goodness. So we're gonna do a game right now. We're gonna interrogate someone who we're going to try to get to admit to a very grisly murder. But let's get him to turn down his volume right now. Mitch, you're going to be our perp. That's Latin for criminal. Can't hear you. Yeah, you can't hear us. Okay, good. All right. So Don is our motivations expert. We got all of these suggestions from Facebook, which is a thing on the internet. So you are going to be doing our motivations. The motivation is you killed them because they prefer only odd numbers. They only like odd numbers.
Okay.
So that is why you killed them. All right. Number 2 is going to be Becky. Becky, you're going to be our locations expert here. The location this crime was committed was the flea market. Okay, the flea market. All right, and then we have Kate here. Kate is going to be our weapons expert, and the unconventional item used to kill this poor person was a Ferris wheel. That's right. You killed him with a Ferris wheel. All right. Now they're going to try to get him to admit to these crimes, but they are not allowed to speak English. Yes, that's right. They will speak a made-up language of their people, the people of Baragush. So let's get Mitch back in here. Mitch, are you listening? All right, punk. We know you did it, but we need you to admit to it. Yeah. Oh, we can't hear you.
There you are.
Can you hear me now, punk? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I bet you can. Yeah. Just like a real perp. All right. Now we're going to get you to admit to this crime here. Let's bring out our motivations analyst here. Hey, Baragoosh, get in here.
Hey, Baragoosh. Baragoosh. Baragoosh? Oh. Baragoosh? No. Baragoosh? Ah! Oh. Baragoosh. 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 Hello?
Bara?
Baragoosh. No. Baragoosh. 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 Ah. Baragoosh?
Bara.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you remember what you did. You remember it. Now we're going to bring in our location specialist. Let's get him in here. Hey, Baragoosh, get in here.
Oh, Baragoosh. 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 Oh, Bada. Oh, Baragoosh. Baragoosh. Bada. Baragoosh. Oh, Baragoosh. 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 Baragoosh.
Bara?
Baragoosh. Bada. Oh, Bada. Baragoosh. Bada.
Bara.
Baragoosh.
Yeah, they're the best whistler on the force. You better remember where you did it. Yeah, that's right. All right, now we're going to find out what you did it with, punk. We're going to bring in our weapons expert. Hey, get in here. Hey, Baragoosh, get in here.
Baragoosh. Oh.
Oh.
All right. let's bring our detectives in here. All right, punk, admit to your crime. We gotta know, why'd you do it?
Well, apparently the guy doesn't know the difference between odd and even numbers. It just drives me crazy.
Just because he didn't know the difference?
Well, he liked odd numbers.
That's right. He did like odd numbers. That's right. You sicken me. You sicken me. But where did you do it? Where'd you commit the crime? Where'd you kill him?
It was an antique store.
It's like an antique store, but it was a flea market, punk.
Oh, come on!
He's killing people all over the place. You piece of garbage. But what'd you do? What'd you do it with? What'd you use to commit the crime?
It was the cushion from a Ferris wheel.
It was a Ferris wheel. That's right. You're going away, punk. You're going away for a long time. You're going to jail. Oh, great.
That's
great
impressive.
job. That was very impressive. That was very good Ferris wheeling there, Kate. Very good.
Flea market, come on.
That's a hard one. That is a hard one. I forget who gave us that suggestion, but thank you very much if you are watching. That was a very good suggestion and a very tricky one. Yes, close but no cigar, my friends. I do think we have just another minute left, so we're just going to run a quick round of one of our favorite games that we used to close out all of our live shows. We're going to play a quick round of More Bananas. That's right. We're going to do a scene, and anytime I see anything that I want to see a little bit more of, I'm going to say I want more of that, and they're going to give me more. Like if I said, more looking around, more humming to yourself. They know how it works. They've done it a bunch of times. But first, let's get a suggestion from someone who's watching. What is an everyday activity that friends can do together?
I'll just close my suggestion file. Hold on.
You have a suggestion? That is the most Brian thing.
How about bowling?
Bowling. That's a great one. All right, let's see you guys. Let's see some bowling, Bear Trap.
These balls are heavy. Damn.
We're talking about how heavy the balls are.
These balls
Can't
weigh
lift this with my finger.
God, what is this? Like 50 pounds?
I like that they're heavy.
Uranium.
I like that they're heavy. They make my fingers strong.
My fingers are swelling in this thing. The weight is crushing my wrist.
They told me bowling would be good for my bones, but damn.
These
Joining a
balls are
bowling league-
heavier than my balls.
Oh. Guys, this bowling league is the most fun thing I've ever done.
More reasons this bowling league is fun.
This bowling league is really great. You get to get really drunk and drop heavy balls on your toes.
I can grease myself up and slide right down the lane.
The sound of balls hitting wood just makes me like cry with joy.
Oh.
I like the pizza and the fries the best. Just me.
I like to imagine the pins are my relatives and just knock them down.
No, my life was really sucky until you guys came into it with this league. You know,
I like to put on smaller bowling shoes and imagine what my life would be like if I had smaller feet.
That sounds painful and blistery.
Yeah.
I get a different ball every week, each one with smaller and smaller holes until my fingers are like daggers.
Wow.
I like to smell the shoes, to tell you the truth. I don't know. It's just me, but
I get a tinier and tinier French fry every week until I waste away. It's my bowling diet.
I like to drink so many sodas that it puts me in diabetic shock.
More nicknames that you've given each other on the bowling league.
Old Jeff Sweaty Balls Johnson about to line up for a game, I see.
Old Donnie Tiny Toes.
Bare ribs Becky.
Old Kate.
Strike Mitch.
Old Kate Claw Machine McClevin over there.
Jeff the Thrower.
Ooh, it's heavier this way. I
Old,
like it.
old Mitch. This popcorn is stale. Fishbine.
Oh, Mitch, the heavy ball.
Oh yeah.
Don wanted to kiss them all. Kiss
You guys all
everybody each
belong in the
lane.
gutter.
Old Jeff urinal cake Taylor.
It's not a urinal cake. It's my new ball. It's just as
Oh.
dense as the regular size one, but it's a tenth of the size.
More everybody bowling strikes all at once.
Strike!
More victory dances. More applause and cheers and bows for doing such a great job. Give it up for Bear Trap, everybody. Thank you, Highwire Improv, for having us once again, and we will see you again next month. Thank you so much. Have a great night, everybody. Good night.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Bear Trap. And let's hear it back.
Look for the bare
necessity.
Let's hear it for Bear Trap. Let's hear it for Bonsai Time and for the Improfessionals. So excited. Yeah, you were not getting through me hosting without a bucket hat. Sorry,
Brian, please take it off.
I declared 2021 a while ago to be the year of the bucket hat.
Brian.
That was before I got a haircut, and I'm for the first time, I'm regretting that declaration because it goes better with longer hair. Yeah.
It looks less buckety and more like Gilligan's hat.
Yeah, and I've tried like
Brian, as your producer, take it off.
I've tried every option, but yeah. So we'll let the hair grow back in before we get the bucket hat back in there. Thank you for watching, everybody. We will be back tomorrow with I went through the schedule exhaustively before, and shows the rest of the week, and we'll be back with our full 4 hours on next Saturday, including if you have ever been sitting at home looking at your computer and say, I want to see someone die of dysentery on the internet. We're going to bring that to you. We're going to have Improvised Oregon Trail next week, from the gloriously weird in every good sense of the word mind of Robin Stegman. So I'm so excited about that. That's going to be part of next Saturday's full week of shows, including Block Party from Maryland Improv Collective as part of our Black Joy Fridays. So get ready for lots of more fun. Check out our workshops. Subscribe to our mailing list. Subscribe here on YouTube. Follow us everywhere. Hit all those buttons. Let us get all those numbers so we can feel very good about ourselves. So thank you for tuning in tonight. We really had a great set of shows. If you want to see more, just check out our page right here on YouTube, and you will see every show we have broadcast since the creation of Highwire last year. So thanks a lot, everybody, for checking us out, and we will see you next time.